So today I'm going to try to make that rainbow highlighter that's everywhere, and this is LA Colors eyeshadows that I found at Fred Meyer's a while ago, and I ended up not using them as much as I thought I would, but I mean the palette is like, it's huge, and this is just a different color palette than the other ones. And I had recently just depotted them. I mean, they are pretty small. They're smaller than a dime, but thicker than a dime. So I'm gonna try to make this rainbow highlighter. For like the shimmery part, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Mineral Power Illuminator with micro minerals. It's just really, really shimmery on its own on my skin. And then to actually store it, this is one of the e.l.f. little compacts you can get, and you can put 4 of their magnetic eyeshadows in there, but I've never found the magnetic eyeshadows anywhere. So I was just carrying that around using it as a mirror. So this is like a lighter pink color. I'm going to scrape it into my bowl, add some of the illuminator, add some 50% rubbing alcohol, which will take a lot longer to evaporate than 91%, or if you can find higher than 91. I just don't have any right now. And kind of mix it up into a paste, and then kind of form it into the e.l.f. little palette thing, and hopefully this will all work. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound all crappy. I've been kind of sick. So yeah, and you know, this is a new setup. This is where I keep my makeup, on this little desk right here. I never film over here, but I can't film where I was filming before, and I'm sick and look like crap, so I don't really want to show my face today. Yeah, I don't know how much of this illuminator powder stuff to add. I don't even know if this will work. I might just be making a big huge mess to clean up. But to kind of scrape it out, I'm using the end of one of those little like eyebrow razors, because I don't have measuring cosmetic stuff. See that started the rainbow highlighter, Batalash Beauty, on Etsy, I believe she's called. You know, I give her props, you know, thinking outside the box, finding something new, and then it just like exploded all over the internet. That's amazing, you know. I don't know her, and she probably doesn't even know I exist. You know, I'm almost certain that nobody knows I exist because I'm just me. But, you know, good for her. Like, I'm happy that she thought of something and it like went viral and people are like recreating it, because nobody's gonna know exactly how she makes hers and does everything she does, because everybody has their own little recipes, and it's like I'm using something that's pre-made and something that's pre-made again, and you know, like I said, I give her props. If I can afford it, and if it ever comes back in stock and I have the money, absolutely I would go and buy her product and, you know, support her, because, you know, small businesses and all that, that's what's important. So we'll just add a little tiny bit and go from there, because I don't have any more pink colors that I'm willing to sacrifice. I do like wearing pink eyeshadow. Even though the last couple of days I have not worn any makeup at all. I just really don't feel good. And I think I need some more rubbing alcohol. I don't think I'm going to fill up this pan, just because this is not a lot since when it started. So that's what it looks like. It actually looks different from when I actually swatched it and then started my camera. It looks lighter. Well, obviously because it dried out, but I think I'm gonna add more of the illuminator, like sparkly powder. The eyeshadow does have really big chunks of glitter in it, which I don't mind. I shouldn't be allowed to be an adult. I really like childish things and actually like play makeup and people take life way too seriously. It's like if I want to go out with bright yellow lipstick, if I can find bright yellow lipstick, I probably would go out with bright yellow lipstick. And just gotta be comfortable with who you are, which took me a long time to be comfortable with me as a person and all my weird quirks and all of that. But as you get older, you literally become that person that doesn't care just because you have your own life to live and other people have their own lives to live. And I'm just stirring this because I ended up adding a little bit too much rubbing alcohol, so it is kind of watery. And then so here's the pink so far, and like I said, I'm not gonna have enough to fill up the pan. I don't think it's gonna fill up the pan even close, but like I said, this is for fun, and yeah, if it doesn't work, then I haven't wasted a whole lot of time or products or anything like that. And if it does work, then I can try to scale it up some more and try to fill a different pan. Or I don't even think if I wanted to, after this is all done, I don't think I could get the colors out individually to repress them to make more. I think I would just have to start completely over. But anyway, there's the pink, and now I'm going to use like a light orange color that when swatched it looks kind of gold. And then after that I'm gonna do an orange, more orange, more orange color. This is the darker one, and then the lighter one. Sorry, I'm still getting used to like my camera, and this is the first time I've filmed without a mirror behind me, so I'm actually like standing over my phone, seeing what it's filming, just because my phone, like I've said in multiple videos, does overheat and stops recording. And most of the time I don't hear the little like noise. It tells me that it's stopped recording. And I just keep going on with the video, and then I'm like, hey, my phone's, stupid, it should have stopped recording. Or my phone is, a little older and it does overheat, it should have stopped recording. And then I look and it has stopped recording. But, I like it. I don't have to move any files, video files, to a computer to edit or anything like that. I edit completely on my phone. I shoot videos on my phone. I upload to YouTube on my phone. Everything is done on my phone, and I just like it better. It works for me with the situation I have going on right now. It works. I don't feel the need to upgrade right now. Maybe one day I will, but I like the phone I have. I like what it does, and yeah. So this actually on camera looks a lot darker and actually looks like wet sand, like that color, but it's not that color. Like, and then I'm hoping like when it swatches after everything's all dry, and people like. So I'm just using a regular kitchen butter knife to try to get everything scooped into the little palette. And honestly, if you try this, try to find like a bowl, like when you're mixing it, to be not so like deep, because I end up not getting all of the eyeshadow and stuff out. And also, try to find something smaller to store it in, or mix more product. And I keep hitting my phone with my wrist. But, so I like the way that the first little like orange color looks. It actually looks like baby puke on the camera, but it doesn't look like baby puke in person. Yeah, I try to scoop as much as I can out with the butter knife, and then I go back in with another toothpick. And when I'm mixing the alcohol with these, I try to like get all the clumps and just kind of make it all like nice and smooth. Like obviously, I made it more nice and smooth with the orange color than the pink, or the pink is just drying really weird. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know these things. I just know this is what people are doing on YouTube right now, so I figured, why not jump on that bandwagon and see if somebody can either, have a good laugh out of my video, or, take some help from my video. I mean, I know I'm not the best video maker or speaker or anything like that, but it's like, I have fun. I have no hobbies, honestly, except for like makeup, and I just figured, all these other girls, they're on YouTube, some of them it's their job, some of them it's a hobby, but it's like, I started out watching, like Emily Noel and Jaclyn Hill, and all those people who, like, when you search for almost anything on YouTube, their videos show up. Yeah, I started watching them, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, if that person likes it, then I should, go buy that product because it's really good. And then I realized that, hey, some people get paid for their opinions on YouTube, and that's kind of not okay. And then you gotta weed out, like, kind of use your own judgment of, does this person really like this product, or are they just saying they like it because they get a paycheck? And I had a little more just because I liked the way that the first orange color came out. Like, it just looks really smooth. And like the pink one, I left it at this consistency before, and it just looked really chunky and kind of icky. But I don't think I'm gonna like press them or anything. Like, usually you would take like a paper towel and put like a quarter or something wrapped in a paper towel and just kind of press them down to make them look all nice and pretty on top, and kind of squeeze out some of the extra rubbing alcohol. But I don't think I'm going to do that just because it is taking me so long to do this video, and I'm stopping like in between, letting my phone cool down and stuff. I've probably been filming for a while now, and yeah, you'd want to like press them down and get them all nice looking. But I don't think I'm going to do that just because, one, I don't have enough to go all the way across or all the way down on that little e.l.f. palette, and so it would like just like squish out and not keep its shape, even though it's really not keeping its shape now. And like I put too much, and see, it's like separating, like the eyeshadow pigment is like separated from the rubbing alcohol, so I'm not sure how to fix that, but I'll try to figure it out. My phone's gonna stop recording because it's like being all jerky. Okay, so there's the farthest color from you is the pink. The next color is that light golden color I was telling you about. The big blob of color in there is the orange that I said had separated, and I just kept mixing it and it wasn't coming back together, so I just kind of carefully put it in there. And then the color that looks like baby puke is the yellow, and it had separated also, so I had put in another lighter yellow in with it, and it made it more like pasty, like the pink one. And it just kind of gave a border to the one that's the orange that's really watery. I would pick it up and show you, but the orange is really watery, so hopefully it will dry out and I can show you closer. So the next color I have is a light spring green, like this one. So all you can see is sparkles, sorry. And then after that one is like a really deep, well, not really deep, but I mean it's a deep but bright blue. I don't really know how to describe it other than that. It's not as deep as some of the other blues that I have, but yeah, I mean I like it. It would make a very odd eyeshadow color on me, I think. And then the last one, I can't decide between. I just got blue in this. Damn it. Is this light purple or this like really dark purple? I might do both. I'm not sure. And then if I mess up with the ratio again, I do have this palette. Well, you can see it in here. Sorry. I do have this palette eyeshadows that I did scrape this yellow one out. But I mean, if I need to fix any of them, there's this one too. I do use this like the other palette like this, like why these are all depotted. The ones I just showed you, honestly, it was taking up too much space, and so I depotted it. And then my fingers got like really sore because I was using a sewing needle, and I actually broke the sewing needle underneath an eyeshadow. I don't remember which one, so I just kind of gave up on depotting them. And I just kind of deal with all the, mess and clutter, and it's not my favorite. I like to be organized as much as anyone who knows me once I use it. It's not true. I do like to. So I'm going to scrape the pink, purple-ish, weird. I don't even know. It's just a light purple color, kind of pink. And I don't think I'm gonna have room for the darker one, so I might put it below the pink and the like golden orange color. And I hope you guys can gather from my video, what to do, what not to do, and I might just like speed this up and have it be like a joke video, but you know, some of the stuff does work, and some of it doesn't. I'm just breaking up the bigger chunks. Like I try to mix it really well and get all the chunks and everything kind of broken up. It's all powdered. And I try to mix this through before I add the rubbing alcohol. I mean, that's something that I've learned through doing this. Through the consistency of my eyeshadows that I have, it just seems to work better. I guess it's optional. You know, whatever works for what you have. And I don't even know if it's needed really with these eyeshadows because there's big chunks of glitter in it, but we'll see. That was probably too much. So here's it, like all done. It's still kind of wet, but that would be my take on a rainbow highlight. And like I said, I was gonna put the purple down here, but I decided not to. For right now, like I'm gonna let this dry and see what it looks like, and then like because it is 50% alcohol, I think it would take longer. And I'm not gonna press it just because it like there's not enough eyeshadow like in here to like kind of squish and be all level at the same time. So like I don't want it to like blend into like one color. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yes, it's bumpy and lumpy and not pretty looking, but hopefully when it's all dry, like I'll check in later tonight and I'll check in tomorrow and see, and then I'll put like an updated video. But right now, like this video is just gonna be like how to like mix it and what to use kind of thing. And you know, no, it's not perfect, and no ideas or anything like that, or like DIYs or anything, makeup tutorials, reviews, swatches, anything like that. Like let me know, because I still don't know like what direction I want to take my channel in. It could just be like a little bit of everything. Like if I can do it, I will. If I can't, I'll let you know. I'll try to find an alternative to, you know, whatever your idea was. But yeah, just let me know. That's my video for today, and it's kind of weird and not professional, but like I said, that lady on Etsy, I believe her shop name is Batalash Beauty. If I can find it, I will try to link it down in the description bar or put it across the screen or something. You know, she deserves all the credit. And then I don't know who was the first person on YouTube to try to DIY it. I don't even know how to begin to search for the first video. I just know that it's exploding, like it's in my news feed, it's in my suggested videos, it's in all that kind of stuff. So I figured, you know, why not try to take my own make my own video on it. But that's my video, and I mean, as you could tell, like pretty much halfway through the video, I gave up on the butter knife. It was loud and annoying. I used a massive amount of toothpicks. So that's my video for right now, and like I said earlier, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.